Shop the FFT store and rock our merchandise. Have a very good game. Give them woto. It dey inside when you score goals. And of course, you can flag our badge for the center of your chest. Check the comment section for the link to our store. Shop today and enjoy the match. Thank you.
What a way to end your season.
We never end yet.
We are ending it though.
No, not lie. Brighton the way.
Who?
Brighton.
For Ames. No. You know the problem this night? My only annoyance this night is that I say, my lovely neighbors has left me. I am now alone. Where are they now? Where we say, by next season, only me go there. If you are looking for us, nobody. At least by last week, I've been there see people around me. As of today, I'm home alone. No problem. But I don't forget to say I help them. Because if I don't beat Newcastle, they'll not get there. So I help them.
Conference League too now.
Huh?
Yeah?
Conference League. No. We can't qualify Conference League from 8.
We'll see you.
No. Conference na 8, na 7.
Newcastle go lose, you go win Brighton, go conference.
No.
Okay, you don't want to go?
No.
You don't want travel, go Nova Scotia.
See, Manchester United, you see, man, you saw this big clubs. To me, if I am to say, it's either Champions League or nothing. You get? Even the Europa. Because you hardly see a player win Ballon d'Or from Europa now. Feel like go win Europa. Nothing for you. So how much is the Europa self? How much is the Europa? What's the motivation? But if you qualify Champions League, there's the motivation to attract players when you want to go to the transfer window. You get at least that small money where they give people qualify. So it's motivation. But if you win, if you are going to play Europa, what? Nothing. But I'm happy because this should be the since match day 9 now. This one since the last 9 games. So now the second win. Where would they get in 9 games? And we'll come beat people. We say the last time we scored a goal against Newcastle, na Carling Cup final for Wembley.
I don't know whether the Depo or Man United were good.
I don't say the last time we win them or we draw them. The last time we score, it was like City against Tottenham. Whenever I score for their new stadium, Congo scored 2 years ago. We now, as we scored that 2 for Wembley, win that Carling Cup, we no score again. Now today now we can open them up. Tier 3. They can't get 2 wonderful goals. Big win for us.
Big win. And then, what do you think was the difference today? Because like I said, you were not dominated today, which was expected, especially against Newcastle. You know.
With the time managers say, it's only a madman that can do the same thing and expect a different result. You guys play your players. You guys let those guys know that it's competition. Because most of us have been against Casemiro playing from that same centre back. People have been against him doing it because it makes him look so bad. Cassie this season has 5 goals and 3 assists in all competitions, you know, at his age. And people still try to find a way to make him a scapegoat. But like we talked before the match, you can use academy boy to play in that centre back. Because I believe why they do and I say now the only player for now we're in trust because of injury, where feed they do him. And luckily for him, don't do him. Because you know, if you're not going to judge my performance with Arsenal, they fly. Even the mistake when you make against Crystal Palace, I don't feel judge him. Because if you want Judge Casemiro, you go first of all, go to that midfield now. Go pull out a younger player who fit come that centre back. Do something. So me, I believe Eric Ten Hag they do it because there is no other person where in trust where feed do him. And no go argue saying in as much as I know they do well, but in they try. Because no, we don't get any other option unless we reverse to academy players. But which academy player you go like give that trust to come and partner with a 35 years old advance? That is where the problem comes. If we have a Varane fit or a Martinez fit, we can pick up an academy player. But now you are playing a 35 years old man, so you guys go for experience. Because age is not by his side, he's not that pansy. So if you play an academy boy who does not have the experience, it will be calamity. So in the game today, I think the turning point was the 3 midfield, the Minor, Amrabat, and Bruno. Because against Arsenal, we really missed Bruno. Because when you miss such a midfielder who has that confidence, you know, to hold the ball, to pick up teammates, them. When you miss that kind of player, you are in trouble. Then Amrabat was everywhere today. Because like during against Arsenal, he was one of the match. And I said, this is the Amrabat we loan. We paid 8.something million to get him to Old Trafford. Then injury, lack of consistency and everything. And I also put it on Eric Ten Hag. Because when you have a player fit, in as much as you cannot play him 90 minutes, give him games. You can't bring somebody from the bench when you are losing the game and you want it to perform magic. We've seen it. We've seen players like that. We've seen 115 million pounds player who came from bench and their first attempt in the new club, they consider yellow card, they give away a penalty. So you can't judge a player when you bring him from the bench and the team is losing. But when you give him game time week in, week out, with time he will improve. Because this is Premier League. It's not like Italian Serie A. So you hardly see a player who will come from Italian Serie A to Premier League and fits in immediately. Talk more of a lone player. He's not that Pexy player. We know why we brought him. He's that player who can calm the pressure down. Give you the marking. You can't expect him to do the job of let's say Casemiro or Bruno Fernandes. No, but can he give you the stability in the middle? Yes, and they gave us that stability today. Bruno Fernandes gave us what McTominay couldn't give us against Arsenal. And Mino, what a player! What a player. Like I told you during the last interview, the future of Manchester United hopes around the likes of Mano, Diallo, Garnacho, and Hojlund. So that was just the turning point. The midfield three was the turning point.
Ahmad
should have gone a little bit farther than where he is now. But when you keep banking on these big money players, you play them when they are informed, you play them when they are not informed. This is what you get. When you have a teenager like this, you don't expect much from him. Because last 10 years, Ahmad will be happy on the bench, not even to play. Him on Manchester United bench, he will be happy. So if you have him fit, you don't just relegate him. Give him game time, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. If you're lucky to be winning 2-0, 3-0, bring him in, give him small game time. His game will improve. That is why they are young boys. You don't expect him to give you what Neymar gives you. He can't give you what Vinicius will give you because he's a young player. But when you give him game time, let him know that if you continue like this, you can get more time. He will just, the morale will increase. How do I put it now? He will have that confidence that if only I can improve in my abilities, I will get game time. To me, he was the man of the match today. He gave an assist and a very crucial goal. Because against a big team like Newcastle, if you can go ahead, you stand a chance. But if they're ahead of you, you are in trouble. You get? So our luck today was that we went ahead. Even when we concede, we managed to went ahead again. Before Hojlund now wrapped it up. Because had we didn't get that, maybe we would have ended up drawing 2-2. So I think Ahmad, man of the match.
Nice one. Hojlund.
There are so many journalists in England, I think, who are employed to just talk down on Manchester United. Yes, because every day you hear things that will blow your mind. How players are down in toes. How players are not passing to the striker. How players don't want to play for the manager. But I can tell everybody who cares and who watches Manchester United, this is the only manager since Alex that players have refused to back off. The last days of Van Gaal, men backed out. The last days of Mourinho, men switched off. Not even, they switched off. The last of Pogba, them switched off. The last days of Ole, it was floodgate. But every day you hear people say, United players are lacking confidence, the dressing room is not in order, this and that. But you see those guys, you see Bruno Fernandes today with injury. Was he playing like a player who is not playing for the manager? Amrabat coming on loan. I can't remember how many games he has started this season. But you see what they have been able to give us back-to-back this week. Is that shows you how a player or team that doesn't want to play for the manager. If Casemiro doesn't want to play for the manager, he can relinquish his position as a number 6 and switch to the centre-back and he's still playing. So I think all those things comes maybe to talk down on United to make us, look so bad, maybe to put problem in between Manchester United and the managers and the players. But as long as I'm concerned, there is nothing. There is nothing like that.
Is well, and so does he start the next game now, or you go feel saying has he learnt his lesson from today, being on the bench? Hojlund now being on the bench for Scott McTominay today to play that night.
Even that bench, I might categorically said he was not dropped because of his performance. It's my opinion, because now, as it stands, I think Manchester United, all our eyes is set on that FA Cup. Even before the game, I was like, don't play Bruno. I was like, don't rush Martinez to this game. To me, I don't even want to see Luke Shaw train. You get? But Hojlund is not a bad player. Tactically, we are not playing to his strength. I'm not making excuses for him. But I can tell you, United as a team, we are not playing to his strength. If you watch some of his clips in Serie A Atlanta, he is this player that likes the early ball. Because he makes runs. So when you give him the early balls, he has the ability to hold the ball. He can pass. If you watch him at that,
he hold up play, they bad.
No, he does.
They bad.
Why you think he's bad?
They bad.
Why you think he's bad? He doesn't do it consistently.
Now he be there bad.
Fine. Now how many times does he get the ball?
How many are in the position to get the ball? That's what we are saying.
I'm not talking about the position.
Tit for tat.
I'm not talking about the position now because it's very clear that United currently we don't have the best of wingers. And if you have the wingers United have, your top 9 might suffer.
You get what Terry Henry talk. Sorry for interrupting you. Now interview with this, but in talk say when in they play with Lumberg, Ingo understands say if they face Lumberg side of the pitch, Lumberg like to play the ball along the line or something. So he will play also to Lumberg's strength as long as Lumberg is playing to his strength. Same thing if he play this other side with Perez. In no waiting Perez they like. If Perez they like you to come close, make on touch the ball 1-2 then go. You can understand your teammates too. So if you say since beginning of season till now, you never still know the kind of ball you can actually play because the blame can't just be one-sided now.
That's why I said I'm not making excuses for him. But his last 2 goals now have been assists from Bruno. Fine. So you have a United that have a Garnacho who is not doing well. Then we have £85 million Anthony who is nowhere to be found. And these are the 2 players ordinarily that are supposed to feed our number 9 based on what we play. They don't give him the ball. And the midfielders we have of recent, they are not that technically gifted. Like when you talk about the kind of, let's say, the Man City midfielder, De Bruyne. We don't have a De Bruyne in our midfield. In Arsenal, we don't have a Declan Rice and Odegaard. It will definitely affect your number 9. That doesn't mean he is innocent in everything. His positioning has been bad. He has been more outside the 18-yard box than inside the box. Even the same Thierry Henry now, in one interview, he said, as a number 9, whether you are getting the ball or you're not getting the ball, your position is in the 18-yard box, and you have to stay there and wait for the ball. So if you continue to be there, if you continue to make openings and make runs, your manager will be forced to talk to the wingers. But we see him going out. Even when we have the ball with our wingers, you don't see him. So I think if the balls have been coming and he's not meeting the balls, the criticism will be on him. But the ball is neither coming and he himself is not there. So to me, it's a two-way thing. We don't have a front liner that can play to the center of an attacker. There's no argument about that. But it doesn't make him an innocent. It doesn't like exonerated from the argument. He is also at fault.
All right, nice one. Your final thoughts. You already say Ahmad now, man of the match.
Yes, Ahmad is my man of the match. For him to get a goal, wonderful goal, then that assist to Mino, man of the match. Then I think we should maybe do what Tottenham did against Brighton. There's nothing to go there to do at Ames. Finish 8. Reserve any little energy you have. Get a full squad. Go to Wembley.
Winning the FA Cup takes you to the Europa League.
Yes, and you can imagine Manchester United playing all our strength to qualify Conference League when we have an opportunity to make Europa. In as much as
kick Chelsea out of Europa.
I don't want to talk about that, bro. I don't want to talk about that because if I should say it now, they will say, you allow us to breathe. So let them breathe. Let them be. Because in football, anything can happen. When you play a one-off game, anything can happen. We've seen people beat you home and away during the league matches. Then you go to a cup final and you win them. So this City we saw yesterday, if this City turn up at Wembley, United with a full squad stand a chance. So if we can get that FA Cup, we'll go to Europa. Thursday night football is not bad. In as much as that is not what we're supposed to play, but it's not going to be bad other than Conference League. We can't play Conference League.
And still Thursday night. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.